Interior?
Oh, yes.
Are you messing around with the doors, or
Oh,
can I
no.
pop through?
Oh.
Can I pop through?
Oh, my core. Oh, yes. My core room is done. My core room. Oh.
Oh my goodness! Wow. You said you never use corners.
I never do, but I was like,
For once.
I need to put a corner in here. Well, I use them, but I don't use them how you would normally use them. I use them for, like, detail. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of corners, I just found another really awesome place to put them. Oh my god. Oh,
Where?
oh, that's brilliant. Right outside on the turret area. In front of it, the little bit I put in there to
Yeah.
take care of the angular
Ooh,
spawns.
yeah, okay. Look at that, guys. Now that is nice. That adds a lot. It's just a corner. It's a corner block, but
Little
look at
stuff.
what that does. I'm using that from now on. See, I'm stealing stuff. I'm not. I'm unapologetic about
Oh, and
it.
I am completely not caring. You see, that's a good thing. The more I see it a lot these days. Once again, shameless ego plug, but I see a lot of people using stuff off my ships, and credit or no credit, it makes me so happy because I like them.
Or else you wouldn't have built them, or at least you wouldn't have
Exactly.
kept them anyway. Yeah. All right. So, anywhere else I should be looking right now? I'm seeing a little bit
Ooh,
done up here at
just
the front.
just thinking about. So now I'm on corners. That's bad.
Hmm.
Eh, eh, eh. I thought I liked it. I didn't like it, but
Yeah. I gotta say though, this wing just put that wing in a whole nother category for me. I really like it now.
yeah, we just upped the ante wing wise.
Oh
We
yeah.
just took Wingy Bit to Wingy Bit 2.0.
Oh, super wingy bit.
This is Wingy Bits for adults,
Wingy bit
for
Mark
men
II.
and women, women
Yeah.
who are badass. All of you are. That's okay.
You're only saying that because there's a certain someone in the room, huh?
No, no,
I know.
actually, we hate everybody pretty much
Well,
in a
fair
good
enough.
way though. In a good
But
way.
you hate everybody equally.
Exactly. That's the important
That's the
thing. As
important
long as
part.
if you hate everybody, as long as you hate them all equally, you're fine.
Exactly. All right. Let's just peer through this window.
I'm thinking.
Look at that view. That's awesome. I'm just looking through the back window straight at the car. Looks really cool.
Ha! I just upped the ante again.
Oh, and where did you do this?
New detail style. Just bumped it underneath,
Okay.
and there were those three kind of angular beds.
Yeah, yeah.
Check it out. They're now connected to the rest of the
Oh,
ship.
yeah. I like it.
Well, two of them
It looks good.
are.
It really
Maybe
now
I
that looks like
can.
a rib cage. Ooh,
We're getting risky here. This is
this
we're
could be
breaking new
interesting.
ground. But you see, there we go. We're already
Yeah.
we're tearing apart
It
parts of the ships
it
last minute.
yeah, and it looks like almost like a rib cage there. It looks really good.
Oh yeah, negative space. Look at that. Whew.
Oh yeah.
And to be honest, this is kind of my thought process when I build a ship. It's like, oh yeah, that's awesome, or oh that's not awesome.
Or oh, why did I even do that?
Exactly. And I say this stuff usually just to myself, and it's pretty funny.
Well, now you got somebody. Well, you got me to talk to, I guess, and now you got well, other people hopefully will be watching too. Corners. Interesting. I like it.
One of the questions I most commonly get asked is, how in the world do you manage to keep things like this from happening? And the answer is I don't. It happens.
Right.
You just kind of have to find what works with it and make it
Yeah.
look as not bad as you can. Because we are in block world after all.
Yeah, I mean, of
I
course,
find that a color change often helps
just
alleviate
fix up everything.
that burden. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you run into one of those issues where it's just an awkward corner or something like that, switch up the color really quick. It tends to at least semi-alleviate the problem. Yeah, see, that already looks better like that, even. It kind of matches a little bit towards the top, too. It seems to work. Ooh. That reminds me, and not trying to, it's not an insult or anything like that, but it almost reminds me of a narwhal. The tooth on the narwhal?
Oh, narwhals
Or
are.
not the narwhal, the sawfish, whatever it is. Can't think of the name.
Oh, the saw shark. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of like it. Like, that's really interesting.
See, that's too much.
Yeah, yeah. Every other,
If
though,
I
that works.
did... that's... No.
Yeah, that three like that. Yeah, alright.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it lines
Alright.
up with the other one back there. Yeah, that
Oh, that's
happy
perfect.
coincidence right there.
Exactly. That is
On the
nice.
profile from the top, it looks black. I like that.
So,
It looked gray, even. You know, you notice how many colors I can get on this. Realistically, we got white, we have blue, and we have oranges as the one area, but that doesn't really even count.
right.
So overall, overarching colors, we only have
What,
three.
three? Yeah.
Three. But it looks we have grays. We have so many different tones of grays and stuff that you get more.
Yeah. Alright. This is... Oh, I'm building up here again. Okay.
See, I really wanted that to look like an intake, and I think that pushes it over the edge.
Fair enough. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, that was
Always
a lot
connected.
of screen glare. Yeah, those stars tend to cause a lot of screen glare.
Alright, I think that does it.
Alright. Shall we adjourn to the rear of the ship?
Sounds
Take
like a plan.
Quick walk in.
And I'll go ahead and spoil it for everybody now. This is the SFW Schrodinger.
Alright, so we got our little core room here. Blue lighting above to sort of push the core's blue a little bit harder. And I think this is a first for you for the core room design, though.
Yeah, the wedges. That's an entirely new concept. And goo, I like it. I'm going to use that more often.
That is pretty cool.
I'm particularly fond of the wedge work I did in the entryway. It all worked.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it was not easy. Because balancing that between the outside and the inside without leaving any open space and having it still be one contiguous shape was a bit tricky.
Yeah, I mean, don't necessarily take it to your ego, because we all know that's, hugely inflated already.
Oh,
but
massive.
I mean, you made it look easy. I mean, and I'm sure part of that is practice, but yeah.
Long time.
Oh, right here. If you come sit right here and then look straight out the window. Over to the right.
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't it just look awesome? With like the galaxy sort of thing behind it. Oh, I like it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna, if you will come with me, we're gonna do one last thing.
Alright.
We're gonna come up here. I'm gonna get you in front of the ship. And then So we'll do a nice little screenshot, and I'll show everybody that yes, I did do a screenshot, and it was in fact you. So if you want to come right up here by the front, or wherever you want to be here, so that you're kind of in the foreground, and I'm gonna have to, let's get that sun out of the way. There we go. Awesome. So there we go. Got a picture and everything. Picture, or it didn't happen. Well, it happened, so deal with it. All right.
All right.
Now, where would you say that you would most likely locate a cockpit? I know you didn't throw one in.
Yeah, I didn't. If I were going to put a cockpit on it, right here. Right here. It would be behind the wedge.
Okay, so it kind of hidden.
Yep.
Alright, so like this one right here, hidden behind there.
And then I would probably replace one or two of the... Oh, actually, nope, found the second place. If you come over here, there's this wedge right here that I'm tweaking.
Right.
Technical term again. And then I know that underneath there is a block, and that block is useless. And I can replace, and it's also invisible, so I can replace that with a cockpit. You can see directly down the line of this, which will be a great line of sight for your cannons on this ship.
Agreed.
And then I will also go as far as I'll need a docking camera as well. So I believe if I were going to put another one of those in, I would probably do the docking camera somewhere in here.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Right.
It really depends. I like to keep them hidden or as part of the design, depending.
Right. Okay. So we've got the SFW Schrodinger. Is it alive or dead? Alive or dead?
It's been a little bit column A, a little bit column B.
Alright. Oh man. Some people won't get that reference, and that's kind of sad to me. Oh well. Look it up, people. Look it up. Alright, so I think we're about done here, as I'm sure my computer is starting to hate me again. It tends to. So we're going to do a quick flyby, nice little 360 here, and then I think I'm going to have to call it quits. But if you want to wrap up, give out a little bit last minute advice, feel free.
Keep your ships looking pretty. Realistically, like if you have any outstanding questions, download them and look at them. Download ships that you like and look at them. They don't have to be mine. A lot of good builders out there who have a lot of really interesting and unique tips, and try your best to develop your own style, you know. Pick something and go with it. Just try it. It doesn't have to look good.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you would agree with this, but I know for me, and I mean, there are a lot of people don't necessarily like animes or anything like that, but they tend to have some really interesting looking ships, especially the sci-fi ones. And so even if you don't like animes, you know, maybe just look up some pictures or ask around, see if there's something there you like. Or World War II ships. Some of them convert, you know, the basic style pretty well.
Yeah, I find stop taking inspiration from Star Wars and Star Trek, please.
Yeah.
I'm begging you. I know that sounds horrible because, and don't get me wrong, I love both, but stop.
Yeah.
Stop. If I see one more set of Federation nacelles on something that somebody claims is their own, I think I'm gonna go postal. Just quit. Stop. Whoever you are, stop it.
I mean,
it's okay if you're in the canon, or if you're like, yeah, I like the Enterprise and this is what I did. But if you put a pair of Constitution class nacelles on your dinky little space dart, it drives me absolutely insane.
Right. No, I understand that 100%. And you know, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing to use that premise, but you know, try flipping it around, do something weird with it. Stick them in the front.
This thing
Who knows?
looks like a Sith infiltrator, you know?
Yep.
I mean, like that. It's okay. Just don't.
It looks like a Sith infiltrator, but it's obviously not a Sith infiltrator at the exact same time.
Yeah, it carries one of its best traits on and makes a new design out of it, and that's.
Yep.
You know, like I like that. If you can make the nacelles look like they're not from Star Trek, please, by all means, like inspire me. That would be awesome.
Alright. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to call it quits for the night. I know it's early in the morning, for
5
lack
a.m.
of a better term. Yep. 5:03, and I'm sure we both have plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna sign out. If there's anything else you want to say, really, really quickly, go for it.
But not really. Good luck. Build things, and thanks for having me on. Glad to do another video.
Alright, always glad to have you around. And to all my watchers, I suppose would be the correct word. Sue me. It's 5 in the morning. I'm not really thinking very clearly. But either way, everybody, hope you enjoyed the video and made all your builds be inspired.